The Chinese General Chamber of Commerce Cup is race number 5, the first of our trophy races for Saturday's programme. A class for over 1,400 metres, headed by Have Fun Together, beaten favourite first up, still a maiden after 10. Energetic Class first up here, drops into Class 4 company. He's a two-time winner. Nordic Warrior behind Regency Darling last time out, gets up in trip. Follow Me, 6th first up behind Regency Darling again. Magic Success, a course and distance winner back in June. Savvy 7 first up. First start out of Griffin Company, and Supreme Witness. A lot of money for him last time out. He was beaten favourite there, but saluted the start before. Now, as far as Chung Fa is concerned, Follow Me, Savvy 7 and Rumba de Largo have been up and came back. Follow Me and Savvy 7 just a couple of days ago. We're at the touchscreen, Brett, to have a look at this one, the speed map for the 5th. Rumba de Largo didn't really find himself in this sort of spot last year, but might have summoned well.
I believe it's Rumba de Largo, actually, Andrew. Yes, look, in his races he hasn't been forward, but some of his trials have suggested that he may have the pace here to test for the early spot. My winner did go forward in a recent trial. He's one I already tipped this season. He's been disappointing, but he may take the option to be a little closer. We know Supreme Witness is generally reliable and likes to go forward. Energetic Class can kick up through from a low barrier. He gets the drop in grade. Monica is the other horse that gets the drop in grade, but hasn't been showing a lot of pace. There was some initial pace when he first arrived, but they've been going back since. All right,
Rumba de Largo possibly in front. Paul, what's track work been telling you?
Nordic Warrior, he's had some limited starts here, just the 2. Did run second as a Griffin on debut, this horse behind Speed Vision. Up and trip from 12 to 14 looks like it'll be OK for him, and he's quite keen in his work there, so he's going nice enough. Here's a Chung Fa piece of track work, Follow Me. Now, I thought it was a really nice piece from him here at Chung Fa. He seems to have improved a lot from that run at Happy Valley, and I've got a feeling Sha Tin's really going to suit him, so I think he's a really good chance, that horse. And another one up at Chung Fa is Savvy 7. Just some slow work for him, but he was a Griffin last year, and it looks like he's matured quite nicely in the off-season, and he's definitely on the improve as well, Savvy 7.
All right, just the one run under his belts. Let's start off with Have Fun Together here, finishing second along with Fortunate Runner and My Winner. I'm sure Have Fun Together is going to win a race, but he just finds he's 4 times runner-up now. He just keeps finding one too good.
Well, they just kept piling the money on him in this race, and he just sat on the back of A Beautiful. We made reference to this race earlier on with Sam's Love, and he tried to cut down A Beautiful, but he got a very soft lead and he sprinted well. And credit where it's due, he fended off the challenge from Have Fun Together, who was unable to reach him. Fortunate Runner battled on quite OK. Different scenario now. He's got a wide barrier as opposed to sitting on the back of the speed, but I still think he can perform well.
It was a fast time in that race too, so they were well clear of everything else. You could see Pakistan Friend making ground there, and he came out and won really impressively as well, so I think it'd be tough.
Happy Valley trial here, My Winner wins. Magic Success, nice trial from him as well, I thought.
Yeah, wasn't bad from both these two. Magic Success has been going nicely. My Winner has been quite costly, especially to me. The blinkers go back on, and he's drawn wide once again, so I'm going to let him go.
Yeah, well, I showed you in the speed map they may take the option to roll 4, but I'm with Paul. He's been a little bit costly, My Winner.
I thought Magic Success, though, was interesting. Yeah. Follow Me, we can have a look at now. Just the one start. It was back on the 22nd of September behind Regency Darling, so steps up from the 12 to the 1400.
Yeah, which looks ideal for him. I thought he hit the line very nicely, Follow Me. It's at Sha Tin. I said he raced at Happy Valley, so I got confused with another one, but he did race here nicely at Sha Tin, and it was a good run from him here, and I think he's going to be really well placed in this race up to 1,400 metres from barrier 3. Yep,
I think he'll come on. I actually tipped him on debut, and I wasn't disappointed with his performance. He'll strip better for that, and he should be competitive.
All right, one more to have a look at, and that is Savvy 7. 2 starts in Griffin Company last year over 1,000 metres, beaten a fair way on both occasions, but this is now 1,400 metres first up.
Yeah, I'll let Paul talk about him because he showed him in track work, and he is of the opinion that he's improved a little bit from a Griffin.
Yeah, he looks like he's matured nicely. You can see they just put him in behind these horses. It wasn't a particularly quick time, but I just like this bit here where he really quickened up and went on and was asked to win the trial, and he did win it really nicely. So I think there's an improvement there with Savvy 7, so I found a spot from it at a big price.
Yeah, look, the Griffins so far from last season, a few of them have been disappointing. Witness Hunter obviously has come on a fair bit, so I'll be interested to see what he can do.
All right, but at this stage, punters haven't been put off by Have Fun Together. Paulie, he's our favourite.
No, have I, because I thought it was a really good run under the circumstances. It was a quick time, and he just got beaten in the bob, really, to be honest. So I don't think he's he's had 4 seconds from his 10 starts. I don't think he's an ungenuine racehorse by any stretch. I think this could be his race. Follow Me, that Sha Tin run was really good, and I just think up to 1,400 metres is going to be ideal for him from barrier 3, and fitness will be good. Savvy 7, as I've mentioned, and Nordic Warrior, I liked his track work, put him in for 4th. I went 1, 7, 11 and 4, but do the 1, 7, 11.
Yeah, I've got him on top as well. I think the barrier's a lot more awkward, but he does look like he's ready to progress, have fun together. The market said they were very confident he'd run well last start. He did. A little bit more tougher for him, I suppose, from the barrier, but he can probably offset that with a bit of pace, maybe. I think Supreme Witness will get rolling early and give a bit of a sight. Fortunate Runner, I thought he ran well. And I'm going to make Clear Choice my long shot for the day. Done majority of his racing at Happy Valley. He's by Rebel Raider, who won a Victoria Derby. They're going to step him up over the longer trip here and bring him to Sha Tin. So maybe that could be an opportunity for him to improve, particularly if there is some pace. So 1:14, 8, 5.
All right. I'll have a crack at the favourite here with Nordic Warrior, full brother to Slade Power, dual Grok Warner winner from the UK and champion sprinter as well. Unbalanced last time out, still stayed on strong. The step up in trip will suit. That was the 5th.